Hello, and welcome to this workshop on the economics of emerging technology. I'm Erin Kaplan, and I'm an economist. Today I'll be guiding you through several different applications of the tools of economics to questions that society faces regarding emerging environmental technologies. This workshop is part of a series of interdisciplinary continuing education workshops called ECOLE. ECOLE is an interdisciplinary collaborative of scholars from institutions across the country providing free continuing education training for occupational health and safety professionals. We are able to provide this and other workshops free of charge thanks to a grant from the National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences. For more information about ECOLE and plans for future workshops, visit this website. In this workshop, you will gain an understanding of the economic approach and learn the basic tools of cost-benefit analysis, including non-market valuation and risk. These tools can be applied to many different topics, but we will focus on questions about emerging technologies. I've divided this webinar into 4 sections: an introduction to the economic framework, methods used to value non-market goods, dealing with risk in decision-making, and finally, we'll bring it all together to discuss policy options. Before we dive in, I want to take a minute to talk about what we mean when we say technology. When economists say technology, we are not referring to a physical object like a computer or a phone. Technology broadly means the knowledge of how to do something or a method of doing something. In order to be adopted, new technology must have some advantage over the existing methods of production. To understand the adoption and regulation of new technology, we need to ask ourselves questions about all the advantages and disadvantages. What are the advantages over existing technologies? What are the disadvantages, and who is impacted? What risks or uncertainties does this technology pose? And what type of regulation is best suited to monitor and manage risk as the technology is adopted? The goal when evaluating new technologies is to take the answers to these questions all together and make an assessment as to whether the advantages of the technology outweigh the disadvantages and the risks. In the next video, I'll introduce you to the economic framework and teach you how to go about answering these questions using a methodology called cost-benefit analysis.